got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the room with us today, and we're really excited to have you back and to start having another focus on goals and hear how these rapscallions have done their goal setting from last week.
We're going to review the goals that you set last year, and then we're going to talk about what are the things that make up a good life. And we're going to look at something called a goal passport. Different areas of your life that you can work on to have a good life. Last time, looking at what's the first step we can do towards your big life goals.
A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams reality.
Talk about something called keys to citizenship. This is one way of thinking about what is a good life. 7 keys to having a good life from Simon Duffy. So he's someone who had these ideas. So yeah, purpose, love, health, home, money, life, freedom, and anything else.
And I've got a small concrete heart-shaped container, and inside the container there are multiple different heart shapes, and I'd like you to choose one as this is talking to you and getting you to talk about love.
Cool. So what does love mean to you?
My understanding of love is being kind to one another, respecting, being passionate, being a good citizen of love. Lovely, lovely love.
Is a place where people go to create valuable memories with other people or even objects.
What makes me feel like I'm at home is like when I know that people on what you said like can relate to you and understand you and just know they know how you are, so they know that, and they're kind of like you as well, so they understand what you mean when you say things and how you feel in some days and all that.
So what does community mean to you?
Being supported and always being at school, because school is part of the community.
Yeah, it is actually. It's just, I think of how as supporting people if they need anything, helping each other out. Yeah,
Great.
When it comes to freedom, it's not just about places or just about doing what you want. To me, if I was in a kitchen and I got to have freedom, I would just be able to unleash all my creativity and just unleash all my zest and creativity. Freedom is also about unleashing your feelings too, like creativity and zest.
The freedom to advocate for yourself, and no one can really stop you because they don't have the right to stop you. Like if you need something, you've got to say it. So you have that choice to say what you need and what you want as well.
And like one of them is like freedom of speech. I can write what I want and no one can stop me.
So it's got all the different areas that we've been talking about: love, health, home, money, community, freedom. And this is where you can stick your goals. So I've got an example of mine. We call it a goal passport. So I've got lots of goals in purpose, which is the one we're going to talk about next, in love, in money. So this is a way that you can kind of see or feel. Maybe you would feel where things are empty. If we maybe we could make this into Braille for next time.
You're involved in 3 of his goals right now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, look at
Wow. So, for his love category, he put Jacob if he's okay. Yeah.
Tell me your name.
We've just achieved our first
step. Wow!
And it was exciting to hear you coming up and discussing the goals that you'd already worked towards, and how exciting it was when you came up with new goals. So on behalf of PAC from myself and also Yari, thank you very much to everybody.
It's been awesome to work with you guys and hear about your next steps, and pretty much everyone I think has achieved their next step.
Yay! Celebration! Woo!
Tūturu o whiti whakamau kia Tina. Tina. Haumie, huie. Tai kie.